up, everybody? Special announcement here. We just randomly decided to go live because that's what we do. We don't care. We're addicts, right? We're drug addicts. We just do whatever we can do anytime we can do it. So we just wanted to pop in here. We're at the SOAR facility right now. We're having an open house. People are coming in, checking out the gym, checking out what is that back there? The massage place?
I think so. Wax,
massage. Healthy women's stuff. Awesome. And then you got here the Research Podcast Network System. What do you call it? The awareness program?
I like it.
The awareness program. This is my buddy right here. He's going to let him introduce himself and say hi to y'all. What's up, Sky? What's up, Carrie? What's up, Tyler? Zylan, my son. What's going on, brother? Antoine, how you guys doing?
Big T already?
Big T.
Nice.
What's up, Tyler? So I'm going to let him say what's up and tell him what we're doing up here.
So I'm Chris, an active member up here at the gym SOAR. Today is our open house. We're just trying to get our name out there, let everybody know like what we do here. Recovery-based, nonprofit gym, just helping out addicts, man. A lot of follow-up work, in the gym, in the classroom. Just a great place. We've had a good turnout today.
Big time.
Got the hamburger bus out front too, so
yeah,
it's good.
What did you get on the burger bus?
I went with the teriyaki bacon.
Teriyaki bacon.
Yeah, it was good.
I went with buffalo chicken.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I felt guilty because I've been on the diet, but then I was like, you know what? That's a local food company. We gotta support them.
Yep.
So
it's all kind of the theme for today, huh?
Yeah. Local love and support.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're live on School of Addiction Recovery. So if you guys are watching here, you can expect new live feeds on this Facebook page coming every Saturday morning around the 10:30 mark. We're going to nail down that time more frequently. But just to let you know, School of Addiction Recovery Facebook page that you're watching this on, you're going to get a lot more of this type of content, bringing out awareness of what we're actually doing here. Because you know what I like about this facility that I've noticed is I've been to Action, right? It's a great psychological, get your mind right, working on your character defects. You did the detox and that kind of stuff, but SOAR seems to bring mind, body, and soul all together.
Yeah. With nutrition, with the weight part of it, the spirituality part of it. I mean, it's just a well-rounded, a little bit of everything, and great. And I, coming out of a 30-day inpatient, was just, I knew I had to find something to do afterwards, and so I got into an IOP group during the day.
What's up, Brandon?
But then, in my 30-day inpatient, I mean, we had a 5-star chef hooking us up 6 days a week, dude. Breakfast or lunch and dinner every day. And so I kind of got on this health kick too, going out on a couple of hikes and that stuff. And so for me, just finding a recovery-based gym was perfect. I mean, it was a perfect fit. And then, day one, in the gym or whatever, I didn't know what I was doing. I've never done these kind of lifts or anything, right? Even growing up playing football and baseball and basketball and stuff. But
what's up, Bradlow?
Everyone was just so receiving of, the newcomer.
Yeah.
The newcomer. And I went from being, the senior or the leader of the group back to the newcomer. We all know how that's just a rough transition. It wasn't at all here. Welcome with open arms and everything. And
such a loving place. I love how Dustin's always saying, just bring your art. Bring your art to the facility.
Yeah, we all kind of bring our own little niche or whatever, and
Antoine says he wishes he had something like this in Illinois.
Nice.
Raylene, how you doing? Good to see you. How's everybody down there in the AZ? What's up, Brandon B? Brandon. So this is another dude out east. Nice. We are in a new facility, a new program. It's called SOAR, School of Addiction Recovery. Basically, they are bringing mind, body, and soul together through workouts, health, diet, group, spiritual experiences on hikes and walks, and just really getting a sweat lodge. Tell them about the sweat lodge.
Brutal, but fun. And collectively, all of us, none of us thought we were going to make it past round one.
No, I didn't.
Right? Even going back into round two, I had my escape route planned, right? Nice little leap over the rocks. Heisman, the guy putting it on and diving out, but I wasn't going to be the first one to leave. And no one left. Everybody come back every round. We completed all 4 rounds, and there was just something special about doing it as a group, that sense of accomplishment and leaning on each other, literally inside that little hut of 200 degrees or however hot it was, literally leaning on each other to get through it.
Do you guys remember when I told you about that spiritual experience we had in the sweat lodge? He was in there with me. It's I think we were waiting for somebody to tap out so then we could tap out, but nobody did.
I would have been a very close second.
Oh,
I would have been a very close second. But
oh, sorry. New Mexico, Raylene. My bad. And Big Hump, you're in the right spot. We just decided to jump on live. SOAR, the new program we're integrating with, is having an open house today. So a bunch of recovery centers are coming to tour in the new facility. They just got in here in June, the end of June about. And so they're showing off what they got and how we can support recovering addicts.
And it's been cool. We've had
Way
a lot
cool.
of cool people come through from a lot of different facilities. Even Weaver Human Services. It's been a good turnout today.
Yeah, met a lot of cool people. And everybody's like-minded. What I've noticed about all their coming, some people get all jealous about, oh, those are my subscribers or whatever like that. But no, even here locally in this community, well, we're attacking the same mission this way. You're attacking it that way. Let's all come together. So we're out like this huge, all the way down to Salt Lake. We're all just joining forces and hopefully to put ourselves out of business. That is the point.
Right. Yeah, it'd be cool not to have to sit down and do this.
Yeah.
Even as fun as this is.
Yeah.
But it has been cool. I mean, just the recovery community is awesome.
Heck yeah,
it's awesome. We're not trying to one up each other or anything. We're all out there collectively. Just, SOAR may not work for everybody. This may not be what, a 53-year-old lady who's dealing with drinking or addiction or whatever, needs. But, and just in a lot of the cards that we've gotten today or whatever that have been left by a lot of the people that we have met, with you, Sarah, and other people here and Salt Lake, wherever, it's cool.
What's going on, Josh? I'm glad you're here. Glad you're watching it. Where were you watching from? I noticed, okay, I'm going to talk about what we got. We got 2 people on the group of mine. We got people on Recovering Addict, 3 people there. We got 1 dude on School of Addiction Recovery. We got somebody on Periscope. What's up, Periscope? Nobody on School of Addiction YouTube, but we got 7 on Recovering Addict YouTube. So that's cool. We got about 13 people watching, 12 now. Glad you guys are here. We're just impromptu, just dinking around, let Chris say what's up, and
right.
let him tell himself about you. Let him, whatever you know what I was trying to say.
Tell you guys a little bit about myself.
Yeah, go ahead. You can tell your story if you want.
What do I got 3 months and 28 days, I believe, under my belt now.
Oh, we got Big Frank in the house.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. Pop in. Show it up.
Good to see you. Howdy.
Hey.
We got a bunch of people saying hi. We're
Hey.
live on your
I got the
YouTube?
notification. It's like SOAR is going live. I'm like, oh, we're doing this, huh?
So this is the main brains behind it.
I don't know about all
As
that.
if that head isn't big enough.
Exactly.
As
You
it
can't
is.
tell me something like that.
Right.
Widen that door on your way out.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's Frank, and this is Chris.
So like I was saying, I think I got 3 months, 28 days clean coming up on 4 months. Before that, I had a good 10-year stretch, and one bad decision on a Friday night turned into 12 months.
Damn.
Of just, and felt like 2 months, but before you know it, it had already been 12 months. And I just had enough, broken mentally, physically, spiritually, right? I have a 15 and 16-year-old at home, and so they had never really experienced their dad in active addiction. And so this whole thing that I'd built up in 10 years, being the good role model for the kids.
Thanks, Mark.
Coaching my kid, my boy up in football from the ages 7 to 14 or whatever, being responsible for 10 years was out the window in a matter of 2 months, and I was just done. I was done with, my kids not even wanting me to come home, or when I come home, just getting shunned by the kids, fighting with the wife over wherever I've been, when I knew I was up to no good, but, and I was just done. So, luckily this is the first time I've cleaned up that didn't start out in handcuffs, that's good.
Right.
That's good. So no pending charges or anything like that, no probation. But, you know, I was able to drive myself down to a place called Pinnacle in Holiday. Love that place. And did 30 days inpatient. And I'm pretty sure it didn't matter where I went, like whose ever doorstep, whichever facility treatment I ended up in, like I just knew I was buying into whatever they were selling.
Stand by. Amanda, this is Chris. So I don't know if you watched our podcast or our stream, whatever the hell you want to call it. A couple nights ago, I toured the facility of where we're actually hooking up with. He's a member here just like I am, and we're having an open house here today, and Chris is like, let's go live. Let me talk about my life. Let me inspire some people across the country.
And I've never done anything like this, but you know, what, 118 days into recovery, I've done so many firsts, right? Whether it be cliff jumping, rope swinging, kayaking, hiking, like actually just getting out and living. And so why not add another first? I mean, let's go live. I love sharing my story. If anything I can say or anything that has helped me, you know, in my first 4 months of recovery and staying clean, if anyone can take just a little piece of that to help them get through, I'm down. You know, I know anonymity is a big part, and I agree with that. And I understand that wholeheartedly. I'm not ashamed of who I am or what I have gone through, because it has made me who I am today. And who I am today it's the best I've ever been. You know, I'm better now than I was even in that 10-year of sobriety, you know, a year and a half ago or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I drove myself into Pinnacle. It wasn't a 12-step driven program, which I'm not against the steps. I'm working them right now with a sponsor. But it was mindfulness.
Pinnacle's not a 12-step program?
It's not 12-step driven. It's mindfulness.
So explain that, because a lot of people on here wonder if there is anything else than 12 steps.
And I know
because 12 steps seems to be the majority.
Yeah, and I don't know everything that's out there or anything, but if I had to guess, I bet 95% of the treatment programs out there are 12-step driven, right? And love them. Like I said, I'm not against 12 steps or anything. I just happen to walk through the doors of Pinnacle, and it was mindfulness. You know,
do they basically teach you how to live your life actively according to your good value system?
Values.
Okay.
Values. They go off.
That's basically what the 12 steps are. Right?
Yeah, and they go off this thing. It's called the NAC Matrix, and it's just awesome. And I mean, it for me, it dummied it down to, you know, what's most important to me as a human being. And to me, that is, values.
Yeah.
And so you can list 10 values and go into each one of them, you know, or you can do one a day or one a week or whatever. But it's just, you know, like for me, one of the biggest values, one of my core being like is family, right? Being that role model as a father, being that husband to my wife. Being the son to my mom or dad, you know, a brother to my brother or whatever. Well, and with that, you know, comes honesty. Can they trust you? You know, just all that. And so it was cool to jump in, and I've never meditated or anything in my life, you know, and I learned something while I was there in Pinnacle that, you know, even being out almost 90 days now, you know, and I don't have to do any kind of follow-up program or anything. I don't have to attend meetings, nothing. But I guess it's kind of the old baseball player in me, the old superstitious, you know. They got me my first 30 days, and it worked, and I felt something click. Like I felt I was ready to come home day 3, you know, but I knew my kids and my wife would not let me come home because I committed to 30 days. And so I gave it my all, and I dove into it wholeheartedly, you know, and full for 30 days. And now I just feel like I'm reaping the rewards of it, you know. Emily,
she says she's a smart recovery facilitator. She found the 12 steps weren't for her.
Yeah.
She said, I needed the therapy end. They really dig deep, work through a lot. Now today she's an advocate in a college for 2 degrees. That's awesome. Also reaching, helping people out. Thank you for all. Yeah, you're welcome. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, and it's cool. I'm not saying that mindfulness is better than 12 steps or vice versa or whatever.
It's whatever works for you, right?
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
You know, and my little simple morning routine of, you know, first thing I do when I wake up, and I try to, and this is something that Dustin pushes here too, is, you know, let's not be those people that sleep until noon or whatever. Now, if you work till midnight or 1 o'clock or whatever, in your schedule just kind of forces you to not get up at 5 or 6, you know, but I like to wake up and like attack the day.
Early to bed, early to rise makes a
bed,
man wealthy and wise, right? Type of thing. Yeah.
I like that. But, you know, the first thing I do when I wake up every morning, I go back in my same little diary or notebook, right? 3 things I'm grateful for. Typically, they're pretty fresh in my mind from the day before, you know, like yesterday. Well, this morning, for instance, my 3 things that I wrote down that I was grateful for was my job. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was jobless when I went into treatment, and I just got laid off from, you know, Hill Air Force Base or whatever, you know, due to, I guess they don't take lightly to 10 days, no call, no show, you know, just running amok.
Right.
And so I was grateful for my job. I was grateful for my new puppy that I got. And I was grateful for for SOAR, for, you know, this gym here. And so with that, after that, I typically meditate for 10 minutes. You know, I'll just YouTube a guided meditation or something, you know, for whatever topic I pick. You know, today was just kind of.
There's a question for you about SOAR if you want to try to answer it.
What are the hours and if they're a fee to use a SOAR facility? So I know for the recovery based, you know, it is a 120 day. 90 day program, right? I think the fee on that is $3,600, which sounds like a big number. It's a lot of money, but when you compare it to
$30,000 for a 30-day program.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and it just goes up.
Just shy of that.
Yeah.
For my 30-day
Holy
program.
macaroni! Some of these drug rehabs are not cheap.
Yeah.
And 30,000 is even a cheaper one.
Yeah. Yep. And so that's the fee for the 90-day one. I know they do have.
What's up, Joe?
Some personal trainers and stuff. Like I know Autumn has a 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock Monday through Friday, and maybe even one in the evening because my wife comes to the 9 o'clock. They also have a after school program for 13 to 18-year-olds.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sweet.
Which my 15-year-old and a bunch of his old football buddies from different cities and everything attend, which I believe is in the ballpark of $80 a month. But I mean, it's put on by Dustin or Cord or you know, some of these people that have gone through their program and are now life coaches, you know, and just so knowledgeable when it comes to, you know, lifting and right technique and all that. And yeah, I mean, I'm not the numbers guy here, you know, I'm just a client, you know, and so I'm sure if we could get Dustin or Frank or someone to sit in this chair, they'd probably give you a little bit better numbers than what I shot out, but that's kind of what I know of them. So
I'm going to try to get Dustin and Frank to join us here. I just sent him a phone or a link down to his phone. So if he clicks that button, we'll be able to have them join us right here, and they can walk around the gym and tell us everything they got going on. Maybe Dustin give us a tour from his end of the street. So Frank, if you're watching, get off the phone and click that link I just sent you and join us live.
I like it.
Let people know what's up.
And so that's kind of my story. You know, when I got out, like I said, I joined an IOP group, which is great, but I needed more than that. I mean, I come out and you can call it pink cloud, you can call it whatever you want, but like even I was up for any and everything to do with recovery. Any and everything to do with recovery, and this place offered that. Do it or whatever. I fell in love. I mean, the people here. There's Frank.
Howdy.
Right there.
What's up, dude?
Sorry, I'm just paying the water bill for the building right now.
Turn your phone to horizontal or the other way.
Horizontal.
There we
Is
go.
this better?
Yeah, go. Hey, track Dustin down so you guys can tour the facility with us.
I like it. Let me go try to find him.
He's up here. I'll give him away.
Take a quick tour through the facility right now.
And while he's trying to meet up with Dustin right there, he's in the hallway upstairs. Come grab him.
You can't hide.
Dustin.
I just wanted to give a little shout out, if you don't mind, while
Do
we
it.
have just a second. A little shout out to Ogden Maid. And
Not
their
quite sure where
hats
he's
and
at, but
clothing
at
and-
least we're getting a
and
nice tour of the
bags and-
facility.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
we'll send it back to Frank. Love it.
Oh, that's awesome. It's coming in clear too. I like
That
it.
is.
How's it looking on your guys' end? Everybody got a good clear picture, or is it glitchy?
Can we see?
What's up, Aaron?
We can see, Frank, if you just want to walk and show the gym, I'll kind of tell them what they're seeing. How's
I
that?
like that. So we got the classroom here.
And this is where I like to say the real magic happens. I mean, with our recovery-based program that we have here, we go out in the gym for the first hour, and get our workout in and everything. And we're on this endorphin high and feeling good about ourselves. And then the second hour of that is spent in this classroom right here. We have our guide that we go through a lot, 12-week guide. And so we may start out on a topic in here, on whatever week we're on, week
9.
week 9 of nutrition or something like that. And so we'll dive into that. Well, then, on Wednesday or Friday, sometimes we just get in there and it may have the feel for kind of like an open crosstalk NA or AA meeting. But a lot of times it's just addicts helping other addicts, right? And so right here's our mural that we have on the wall, which was sickly painted.
Fleeces on
the
Fleeces on the Facebook guy side, y'all. Hi, Aaron. Glad you're here.
Yeah.
No
And
worries.
there's our eagle for the SOAR.
Yeah.
And
You
now
can-
we're walking into the main gym. I mean, this is where we get our butts kicked.
This is the blood, sweat, and tears.
Yep. Beautiful Rogue equipment. As Dustin likes to point out, everything in this gym just about has been donated.
Yeah, this
which
is
just so cool.
built by,
So cool.
run by addicts.
Yeah, I love that saying.
Me too.
Love it. Take a little pride in that.
Me too.
Normally have something on the whiteboard, or we write on those shiny silver walls too, our workouts and what. But just a great place.
What's going on, PD? How you doing?
Mississippi State, a Bulldog fan? I love it. Love it.
You like the Bulldogs, PD?
Love it. And then so now he's kind of in over on the Olympic weight,
Yeah, heavy
Kinda.
deadlift type stuff.
heavier, some of the heavier lifts and the platforms and stuff. That's where typically more advanced lifting goes. Someone that has probably gone through the initial weightlifting program, and now they're doing a SOAR coach or just their own little personal program. There's some of that Ogden made stuff that we were able to put on display and just really rep Ogden, and thanks to him for ping pong.
I'm undefeated. Nobody can beat me in ping pong yet.
I don't think he's played anyone yet. He may be unbeaten. I don't think he's got any wins either. There's just some of the pamphlets and stuff that we set out for today's open house. Brochures, another rack, some more medicine balls or weight balls, some rings. I ain't good enough or strong enough to do anything on those things yet.
I used to be able to do muscle up on rings
Oh,
back in the day.
yeah.
Now I'm fat and out of shape. Thanks, alcohol.
And then here's more donated weight equipment. I mean, it's the response.
Yes,
and the
we
stuff
are,
that
Alicia.
we've gotten. I mean, it's just so cool, And I believe it all stems from just a good cause.
Yeah,
a
100%.
Great cause. What Dustin's been able to throw together here. It's awesome. It's
Thanks.
awesome.
Hey, Wes.
Who we got there?
Say
Wes?
How's your back, buddy?
There's Wes. Hanging out on the couch in the lobby. And so this is what you'll see when you walk in the front door right here. Nice little reception office, you know. Cool little mural right there.
Go outside, look it from the outside too.
I like it.
Did you find Dustin yet, or is he hiding? I think he's hiding from you. Right now it's going to get glitchy. He's getting a little far away from the Wi-Fi.
Oh, there's the front door, man.
Is the food truck still here? I'm hungry.
Right?
Hey, there's Into the Rock, you guys. This guy will be on our show Sunday night. What's going on, brother?
To the Rock coming on Sunday night.
Sunday night, yeah.
Heck yeah. Man, come and sit in on that one. I'm off on Sunday.
It'll be fun. So, To the Rock. This is our new facility we're in here with SOAR, School of Addiction Recovery. Bring a mind, body, and soul together. Spiritual experiences like you wouldn't believe, and just being healthy addicts. It's awesome. Where's Dustin? You got to at least show your face, bro. Like, you're the man.
Right? I hear keys jingling.
He's ducking it. He might be hiding under the You hiding
Get
under
in
the
here and pop in.
Go find Frank. Turn around, Frank. He's going down the stairs.
He's in the front.
Dustin.
He just went down.
He's running. I would have never thought Dustin would be the type to be camera shy.
He just ran down.
Where'd Dustin go? Whatever.
Trying to chase him down.
All right, we'll chat with you guys in a bit. We might head up there.
I like it.
All right.
Thanks for the tour, Frank.
Later. He was probably like, no.
And so there's a tour. I mean, of the I don't know. I refer to Pinnacle and this gym as just a magical place. Magical. Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff that we're able to do in here for, addicts and addicts, family members and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, I know when I come home after a workout in here and an hour in the classroom with these guys, like, I'm just such a happier, better person coming home, man. Hail State. My cousin went to Mississippi State. I like it.
What's up, Jake? Jake knows what this program's all about.
Heck yeah.
It's awesome, dude. What else? Floor's yours. Show's yours, bro.
I've been talking.
This is your show, Chris.
I've been talking. I'm just a guest.
Fleece comes on those. He was talking about how family's pretty involved around here too. So every Saturday we do the hike or whatever we're gonna do. Fleece usually joins us on those too. Fleece joined us on the dang Sweat Lodge, yeah. About died in that
Trooper.
Round 2 was the hardest part for me.
Me too.
Round 1, I was like, okay, yeah, that was intense. Cool, are we done? Round 2, what?
Yeah,
and then 2, I was like, oh my God, I think I might tap out. By 3 and 4, you were just like kind of half comatose anyway.
Yeah, I made the mistake of getting up on my knees because my legs were hurting from sitting Indian style. Dude, it had to be 40 degrees hotter, just a foot higher, And then once I found that out, I got into the fetal position and was head on the ground because it was the coolest spot in that thing. But what an experience, dude. I mean, and that's what I love about this place. These Saturdays, typically Saturday morning adventures, we'll just call them. Dude, they're just cool. Great experiences, 9 out of 10 times we do something that is kind of out of your realm or whatever, something out of the ordinary that you wouldn't do. And it's just fun getting out there, experiencing a hike.
Yeah, I loved it.
Sometimes a brutal one, with friends and addicts, man. It's cool.
Yep.
It's cool.
Look how short Jake's beard is in this picture. It looks like a totally different dude.
That's Jake.
That's Jake.
Hammock Jake.
That's Hammock Jake.
Hammock Jake. Holy heck.
Hammock Jake. That's a cool nickname.
Right?
Oh, that's a good one. Love it.
Well, cool.
All right. Well, we'll wrap this up, I guess, y'all. Thanks for joining us. We just wanted to say hi out here at the School of Addiction Recovery, having our open house today. And so we'll catch y'all later. Peace out, y'all.